We'll guide you through how to fix a black screen on OBS. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video.
First, open OBS Studio and check your sources panel. Sometimes the problem is very simple. If the eye icon next to your source is crossed out, that means the source is hidden. Just click on the eye icon to make it visible again and see if your screen appears. And if the source is visible but the screen is still black, the next step is to adjust your graphic settings in the window. Start by closing the OBS Studio completely. Make sure it is closed and just click on the hidden menu and confirm that it is completely closed. And in the Start menu, just search for Graphic Settings. And in the Graphic Settings panel, you will see an area to add application. On Windows 10, this will be under Graphics Performance Preference, and open the drop down or just click on Add App. And you will get a pop-up for adding an app, and you just have to add your OBS Studio. If you don't know the file location, just search for OBS Studio in the Start menu and click on Open File Location. And sometimes it just takes you to the shortcut. Just right click on it and click on Properties. And in the Properties, select your target and open a new tab in File Explorer and just search for the target. And sometimes you may have to delete the OBS exe and hit enter. And here you will see your OBS application in the list. Just copy the file location once you have located the application and go back to your graphic settings and paste the exact file location and click on OBS application and click on add. After adding, you will see OBS Studio has been successfully added. Just click on the drop down and click on GPU preference. Just click on the drop down. Here you will see options like power saving and high performance. Try selecting power saving first and opening OBS to see if the black screen is fixed. And if it is still showing a black screen, return to the same menu and click on the drop down once again and click on high performance instead. And just open OBS Studio once again, and if it still does not work, just click on drop down again and click on let Windows decide and save the changes. Another common fix is running OBS as an administrator. Search for OBS Studio and just run OBS as an administrator, or you can even right click it from here and click on Run as Administrator. Now just locate your OBS Studio shortcut and right click on it and click on Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab and check that Run this program as an administrator is selected and click on Apply and click on OK and launch OBS once again. Go to the Sources panel and right click on the sources that shows the black screen. Just click on Transform and click on Fit to Screen. This ensures the capture source is properly sized and positioned in the canvas. If the screen is still black, try switching to a different capture method. Click on the plus icon in the source panel and add a new source. You can choose between display capture, game capture, or you can even use a window capture. Or display capture records your entire monitor and usually works even if games are running in full screen. And game capture are designed especially for games and let you select the game application directly. Window capture records a specific application window, but it usually requires the program or game to run in a windowed mode. And if you are recording a gameplay, it's usually best to use game capture or display capture instead of a window capture for better performance in the game as it uses more resources. Another possible cause is HDR settings on your monitor. go to your start menu once again and search for display settings. Just open the display settings from the recommendation, and from here, if you have multiple monitors, just select a monitor that you are having the problem with and go to HDR. Just click on HDR, and if HDR video streaming is toggled on, just click on toggle off, and sometimes you even get directly HDR settings, and make sure the HDR option is toggled off. Then reopen OBS and check if the screen appears correctly. Finally, make sure your OBS installation is fully updated. Just open OBS on your computer and click on Help and click on Check for updates. OBS will now search for any updates available, and as you can see, even I have got an update. So just click on update now and make sure it is updated correctly. After trying these fixes, the black screen issue should be resolved and your capture should appear normally.